I gotta go. I gotta go. Hey, everything okay? Oh no! Oh no!
Welcome to Strike Force. You are an elite battle squad assembled to defend Earth. This is who we're up against. The alien warlord Ultimus and his Kree soldiers who have joined forces with Hydra and AIM. Now, I know some of you aren't used to fighting side by side with each other, but the world needs you to put aside your feuds and stand together. Any questions?
I am Groot.
Any other
Get your
questions?
wallets out. Wallets out.
All right, it's go time.
Whoa.
Now get out there and
We're
save
gonna play
the
that song
world.
first.
You need help with your Marvel Strike Force game? Then come down to the school of the Game Father. Valley Flying did, and he learned that you can't beat the Game Father. Valley Flying. That's right.
Smoke cracks, unban you? Sure. I don't remember why you were banned at all, and I have no problem doing that. I don't even remember that. But generally, if someone asks, I say yes, because whatever. What are we doing? How do I do that? Does someone, a mod on Twitch, know how to unban smoke crops? Or TikTok?
Get you wallet out, wallet out. Wallet out. Get you wallet out, wallet out.
I don't think he can come to the chat. All right, how are we doing today? Welcome in. So we're going to talk about Marvel Snap and all kinds of fun stuff today. Looks like it's already back online. It was down for a little bit. Well, this was last night. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. Law banning TikTok has been enacted by US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now, which is interesting. And I think where we're gonna go with this, I take issue with this right here, and I'll explain why. We're fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. Then, Marvel Snap. Oh my God. They did not know this was coming at all. Unfortunately, Marvel Snap is temporarily unavailable in the United States app stores and is unavailable to play in the United States. It's a surprise, and it was. Second Dinner and our publisher Newverse. Marvel Snap was affected by the takedown TikTok late on Saturday, January 18. Marvel Snap isn't going anywhere. We're actively working on getting the game up as soon as possible. Update you once we have more to share. And interestingly enough, you know, Ben Brode is on Blue Sky. I don't use Blue Sky. And then he says the same thing here. And then people say, stop lying. This wasn't a surprise. I like this right here. We're all on Zoom together right now trying to unwind this. It doesn't help us to bring the game down and then bring it back up. That doesn't make us extra money somehow. Holy moly, no kidding. No, Snap is up. My understanding is Snap not back up. So this is the problem I have, right? This right here is, and then of course the CEO is going to be at the inauguration tomorrow. We're fortunate that President Trump. What did the Biden administration actually say? Blah, blah, blah. Administration, just like the rest of the company, has awaiting decision made by the U.S. Supreme Court in the TikTok matter. President Biden's position on TikTok has been clear for months, including since Congress sent a bill in overwhelming bipartisan fashion to the president's desk. TikTok should remain available to Americans, but simply under American ownership or other ownership that should address the national security concerns identified with Congress in developing this law. Given the sheer fact of timing, this administration recognizes that actions to implement this law simply must fall on the next administration, which takes office on Monday. Hey, TikTok! Hey, ByteDance, don't do anything until at least Monday. What idiots? This is just for public support. They did this just to piss everybody off. They did this just to piss everybody off. I think this is garbage. ByteDance, you're garbage. Holy moly. It's garbage. They were told, don't do anything till Monday. Holy moly. This is garbage. Do we know if we get banned again? It might. This is actually garbage. Oh, it's just ByteDance playing games. They're doing this to make you mad. They're doing this to make you mad. They were told to do nothing until at least Monday. Oh my God. They wanted people to get worked up. This was just manipulation of the public. It's annoying. It's annoying that they would do this. Do you know how many people spent so much? Oh, I got to fix this. How much money people have spent on Marvel Snap that were having a heart attack over this? 2 boomers. Hi. Did you do this? Oh. All right. Post the link to that. It is active. I don't know that. Well, look right here. Look right here. It obviously is active. Maybe it's only active on Steam right now. There's 2,200 people playing and watching Snap right now on Twitch. I mean, is this just the Steam app? Yeah, look. This guy's playing Snap. This guy's playing Snap. I don't know. Maybe it's going back up, but TikTok is back up for sure. Oh, what country? Oh my God. Well, so it's not up? Well, TikTok is back up. This is the reason why this is garbage is that Snap got caught as a bystander. TikTok is back up. They didn't even know this was going to happen. Yeah, this article probably summed it up the best. ByteDance decides to shut down Marvel Snap alongside TikTok. ByteDance is taking their balls and going home. As Marvel Snap joins the list of apps that they shut down with TikTok in the US, they did it just to piss people off. This is so annoying. Yeah. Snap will be back. ByteDance has turned off the problematic partner who stole everything when you broke up as they shut down Marvel Snap in the US along with TikTok. For those of you who may be not aware, originally publisher Newverse is owned by ByteDance. Yes. But for the most part, we rarely hear anything from the company's owners when the game first launched until they decided to do unsavory things, which include diversifying the stewing, handing out a massive unnecessary layoffs in the late 2023, even though Snap was on the top of the world when it came to mobile titles. Since then, Newverse has been shelved once it was, and the game has kind of been getting updates, but the buzz has definitely died out. So the picture of the shock we all got tonight when those who were still playing the game got this message on their mobile device, letting players know that as part of the TikTok ban in the US, which had nothing to do with anything. They just did it because the company decided to shut down all of its apps. We're going home. If we can't have TikTok, then you can't have CapCut or Marvel Snap. We don't care about Second Dinner. We don't care about you Snap users. What a garbage company. ByteDance is trash. If you already hate TikTok, you should hate them more now. This is just pure public manipulation garbage. This is all garbage. This is included CapCut. To many people's surprise, was the app used primarily for video editing and graphic design. What's more, it's not just the mobile version of the game. The Steam version also been shut down in the United States. On top of this, the game's developer, Second Dinner, didn't even know it was happening because the apps have nothing to do with the TikTok problem. ByteDance just did this to piss everybody off. This is garbage. It's garbage. Holy moly. Snap has nothing to do with TikTok at all, other than ByteDance wanted to piss off the Snap users for political clout, to get people in some sort of fervor. This is terrible. Yes, it's true. ByteDance decided to play the role of a spoiled child who took all their balls and went home tonight, whether they were tied to the social media app or not. We're of the opinion that everything will be back and running on Tuesday, and this is all just a stunt. So if you're truly worried about your game, we say don't worry because it'll be back in 72 hours. This is true. It will be back. We're done. Sure, some ton of people are sad and pissed off about it. The company actually done everyone a favor, but how large of reach they have. If you're one of those people who are paranoid about conglomerates owning everything and finding different ways to spy on you and get your data, then it should be one hell of an eye opener as to how many pies they have your finger in. Oh my God. This is a ByteDance problem. Now, God, what a terrible company. Yeah, this is political posturing at the expense of the public. So if you guys were on the stream the other day, right? What day was it? Friday? I was fairly supportive of TikTok. I'm not anymore. I'm not a fan. This made my stomach turn. I enjoy the TikTok app. I enjoyed it, but this is not cool. No, Snap will be back instantly. It will be back. Yeah. No, this was just a stunt. This was just garbage. Good shirt for today. Thank you. This... All right. Well, I'm going to make a video about it because this is garbage. I hate them now. I actually just don't like them at all. All right, I wanted to talk about the Marvel Snap situation right now, and I'm a little bit annoyed by this. I don't think it's great, and please, a lot of this in this video is going to be just my opinion and the way that I see things. Let's go over some things. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President... All right. You need the memes to make it spicy? What are the memes you got? Yeah, I'm not trying to get into politics. All right, I wanted to talk about the TikTok ban and how it relates to Snap. And Snap is down or has been down. I believe it'll be up shortly. But I'm not thrilled in the way this is played out. Now, I know a lot of people don't care about TikTok, especially people my age. They just don't care about TikTok. Now, for me, I kind of went against the trend and really wanted to know what TikTok was all about. And I found the app to be of high quality, good source of entertainment for me. I thought there were some inherent risks, but I know that most people my age have the perception that TikTok is garbage and good riddance. I think ByteDance is garbage and good riddance. Let's get into it. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the United States. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. Now, I wonder why they put this. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with this on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. So they're saying here that they think that Trump is going to help them, right? That they know that Trump is going to help them. We are like they're acknowledging something. Then, so the app went down last night. Then Marvel Snap, and I'll explain the affiliation with Marvel Snap with TikTok. Unfortunately, Marvel Snap is temporarily unavailable in the U.S. app stores, is unavailable to play in the United States. In a surprise to Second Dinner and our publisher Newverse, Marvel Snap was affected by the takedown of TikTok late on Saturday, January 18th. Marvel Snap isn't going anywhere. We're actively working on getting the game up as soon as possible. Update you once we have more to share. And then there was a post here by Ben Brode on Blue Sky. I don't use Blue Sky. And saying the same thing. And then people say, stop lying. Wasn't a surprise. You just didn't get a heads up for your people wouldn't purchase the season pass. I hope your refunds are on the table because you guys have lost them all my trust. And we're on Zoom together right now trying to unfuck things. It doesn't help us to bring the game down and then bring it back up. That doesn't make us extra money somehow. So what does Marvel Snap have to do with the TikTok ban? Nothing at all. I'm just gonna give you the answer. Nothing at all, other than getting the public's sympathy and using Second Dinner Marvel Snap as a political pawn. Garbage, absolute garbage by ByteDance. So ByteDance owned a company called Newverse, and they kind of yanked Newverse. There was a lot of games made by Newverse, and Marvel Snap was the most successful game. And Second Dinner, the developers used Newverse as their publisher. My understanding is those things are kind of hard to unwind, even if they want to. And ByteDance basically has control over TikTok and Marvel Snap. Now, what did the Biden administration say about the TikTok ban? And this is a key part to where I'm going with this. Administration, just like the rest of the country, awaited the decision just made by the United States Supreme Court in the TikTok matter. President Biden's position on TikTok has been clear for months, including since Congress sent a bill in overwhelming bipartisan fashion to the president's desk. TikTok should remain available to Americans, but simply under American ownership or other ownership that addresses the national security concerns identified by Congress in developing this law. Now, this is where it's of interest. Given the sheer fact of timing, this administration recognized that actions to implement the law simply must fall on the next administration, which takes office on Monday. Hey, TikTok, don't do anything till Monday. Don't do anything with TikTok until Monday. No, we want to piss people off. We're going to shut it down just because we want to. And if that's not enough, we're also going to shut down Marvel Snap. You know why? Just because. We want to piss people off so that they pressure people. We want public support and feed them garbage. This is a terrible, terrible company that would do this. Absolutely terrible. And I was on stream on Friday, and I had a lot of relatively positive things to say about TikTok. Like, I enjoy TikTok. Like, I was being like the TikTok apologist. Not anymore. This is absurd that they pulled Marvel Snap into this. Absolutely absurd. Banned in the USA, a bizarre link to the TikTok situation. Marvel Snap is banned just like TikTok. Biden White House says TikTok threat to go dark is a stunt. I think this article mirrors a lot of the opinions and thoughts that I have. I want to read it. And this is Bleeding Cool Games. I just want to get into this right here. ByteDance decides to shut down Marvel Snap alongside TikTok. ByteDance is taking all their balls and going home, as Marvel Snap joins the list of apps they shut down with TikTok in the US. There was no mandate to shut anything down, let alone all of their apps. They didn't have to do anything with anything other than TikTok, and they were instructed to not do anything until at least when Biden or when Trump is put in, until at least Monday. And they just did it anyways to piss people off. ByteDance has turned that into a problematic partner you once had who stole everything when you broke up, as they shut down Marvel Snap in the United States along with TikTok. For those of you who may not be aware, the original publisher Newverse is owned by ByteDance. But for the most part, we rarely heard anything from the company's owners when the game first launched until they decided to do unsavory things, which included diversifying the studio and handing out massive unnecessary layoffs in late 2023. Even though Marvel Snap was on top of the world when it came to mobile titles. Since then, Newverse has been a shell of a company it once was, and the game has kind of been getting updates, but the buzz has definitely died out. So picture the shock when we all got tonight when those who are still playing the game got this message on their mobile devices, letting players know that as part of the TikTok ban in the United States, the company decided to shut down all of its apps at once in the United States. This also included CapCut, to many people's surprise, as the app used primarily for video editing and graphic design. What's more, it's not just the mobile version of the game. The Steam version has also been shut down in the United States. On top of this, the game's developer's second dinner didn't even know it was happening. Why would they? And I believe that they didn't know. Which shows how communication with the company is with all of its subsidiaries. Yes, it's true. ByteDance has decided to play the role of a spoiled child who took all their balls and went home tonight, whether they were tied to the social media app or not. We're of the opinion that everything will be back in running order on Tuesday, and that all of this is just a stunt. So, if you're truly worried about the game, we say don't worry, because it'll be back in 72 hours. While we're sure there are a ton of people who are sad and pissed off about it, the company has actually done everyone a favor by pointing out how large of a reach they have. If you're one of those people who are paranoid about conglomerates owning everything and finding different ways to spy on you and getting your data, then it should be one hell of an eye-opener as to how many pies they have their finger in. So, my understanding is that TikTok is all back online. I just went on TikTok right now. Welcome back. Thanks all your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's effort, TikTok is back in the United States. You can continue to create, share, and discover all things you love on TikTok. And I don't know if Snap is back online, but I'm going to guess that it is or would be shortly. I mean, the issue was TikTok anyways. I don't know why Snap got dragged into this. And I don't know if I'd even take issue with this at all if this issue was just isolated to just TikTok. Like, this was a TikTok problem, and ByteDance decided to drag Snap into this. This is just baffling to me that ByteDance would go out of their way to piss off not only the Snap players, but the Snap developers' second dinner. I think this is just truly horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I'm not a fan. Not a fan of ByteDance. I wish I wasn't as supportive as I was of TikTok on Friday. I'm on stream on Friday saying, hey, I like TikTok. I don't know how I feel about it anymore. Why did they have to bring Snap into this? Anyways, there's a lot of people thinking, oh, is my Snap count going to get disappeared, going to get deleted? I don't see why. Absolutely don't see why. Has nothing to do with the TikTok thing. The TikTok may or may not go away. We'll have to see. I feel that there's going to be some sort of negotiations that go on between TikTok and maybe the future administration, and there may be a outcome of TikTok not being around in the United States anymore. But I don't see what Snap has anything to do with this at all, other than they're trying to leverage support. Unless they just say, hey, you know what? We're going to let TikTok go into the ground. We're just not going to sell it. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to do nothing. And we're going to screw over the Snap community too. maybe that's the kind of company ByteDance is in Newverse. I don't know. But I would think that the developers of Snap, Second Dinner, probably have some very long-term contract with Newverse / ByteDance. I don't believe that they can just quite simply like change publishers. Maybe they could, and if they can, I think they should look into that. I really think they should look into that if that's possible. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye for now. As you read, you should actually try reading a summary line. It includes anything controlled by Greg, not just TikTok. Oh my God. Well, then the video's bad. Okay, I can reshoot it. Got it. Thank you, Rect. Okay, I can reshoot the video. I see it. I see it. This is why I shoot these things live. Got it. You guys are awesome. Thank you. This is why I shoot these things live. So, basically, everything controlled by ByteDance was going to get shut down. Well, then, how did... All right, I get it. You guys are the best. So does this really apply to TikTok or to Snap? Under the division, foreign adversary controlled application is an application directly or indirectly operated by one, ByteDance Limited. TikTok, their subsidiary success-related entities they control, entitles controlled by foreign adversary country. Social media companies controlled by foreign adversary country determined by the president present a significant threat to national security. Got it. Wrecked. Thank you, Rick. Wrecked. Thank you so much. Okay, we can remake the video. This is why we do it. Oh, what a mess. What's going on right now with TikTok and Marvel Snap? Now, the situation is a little bit different than I thought. I actually went into the actual bill and looked it over, but a lot of people are asking, what does Snap have to do with TikTok? And why is this happening? So last night, if you're a TikTok user, and I just want to put this out there before I go any further, I'm very, very aware that a lot of people my age are not fans of TikTok, and I wasn't either. I thought TikTok was just like lip syncing and girls dancing around or something of no interest, or it was kind of brain rot. And it really is brain rot, but I've used it and it's entertaining. I mean, I use TikTok and I found the brain rot distributed to me on TikTok to be good, and I would doom scroll, absolutely. And so some ways I've been a fan of TikTok. They won me over. And I understand what this says right here. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. Law banning TikTok has been enacted by the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok right now. And then they put this in here. We're fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. So I was aware that TikTok was owned by ByteDance, and I was aware that ByteDance also owned Newverse, and Newverse was the publisher for a lot of games that I've covered. Dragonair, DC Worlds Collides, which has been brought back, was originally by Newverse. It's been shifted over to Warner Brothers, and then their most popular game, there was a bunch. The most popular game was Marvel Snap. ByteDance, I guess, didn't really want to be in the publishing mobile game space anymore, and they started divesting themselves of being in the mobile gaming space. And I really never looked into it any more than that. So I was really surprised when it said Marvel Snap. Unfortunately, Marvel Snap is temporarily available in the United States app stores and unavailable to play in the United States. Surprise to Second Dinner and our publisher Newverse. Marvel Snap was affected by the takedown on TikTok late on Saturday, January 18th. Marvel Snap isn't going anywhere. We're actively working, getting the game up as soon as possible. Update you once we have more to share. There was some backlash against Ben Brode, and Ben Brode is on Blue Sky. Said the same thing. A lot of people said, stop lying. This wasn't a surprise. You just didn't give a heads up out of fear. People wouldn't purchase the season pass. Hope refunds are on the table because you guys have lost all my trust. And he says, we're on Zoom together right now trying to unfuck things. It doesn't help us to bring the game down and then bring it back up. That doesn't make us extra money somehow. And I didn't really know this, but the actual bill put into the Congress was HR 815 is pretty explicit about what they're supposed to do. And Snap is caught in the crossfire. It says, under the division, foreign adversary controlled application is application directly, indirectly operated by ByteDance Limited, TikTok, their subsidies, successors, related entities they control, or entities controlled by a foreign adversary country. So I guess because Second Dinner, which operates out of California's publisher is Newverse, which was kind of absorbed back by ByteDance, it definitely falls under this. Now, the one thing that baffles me is that there was a statement on this from the White House. I don't know when this was. I guess this was on the 17th, so this was several days ago. Administration, just like the rest of the country, has awaited the decision just made by the U.S. Supreme Court, so this would have been on Friday, on the TikTok matter. President Biden's position on TikTok has been clear for months, including since Congress sent a bill in overwhelming bipartisan fashion to the president's desk. TikTok should remain available to Americans, but simply under American ownership or other ownership that addresses the national security concerns identified by Congress in developing this law. Given the sheer fact of this timing, and this is the part that baffles me, this administration recognizes that actions to implement the law simply must fall to the next administration, which takes office on Monday. So my interpretation of this is wait till Monday before you do anything. Wait till Monday. Hey, ByteDance. Hey, TikTok. Wait till Monday. I guess they took it upon themselves to preempt this suggestion by taking the game down, even though they know that Trump has indicated will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. And we're going to pull down Marvel Snap. Oh, wow. The game, it's back. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's effort, TikTok is back in the United States. You can continue to create, share, and discover all the things you love on TikTok. Now, my understanding as of right now, Snap is not available online in the United States. Maybe people are using VPNs or things like that. So then the question comes up, like, what does this mean for Marvel Snap going forward? Like, this is not resolved. Like, they haven't resolved anything yet. Like, I think this is still up in the air. We're going to circle back to that. You know, there was a lot of articles banned in the US, a bizarre link to the TikTok situation talking about Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap is banned just like TikTok. Biden White House says TikTok threats to go dark is a stunt. This article here has a little bit different take, and I don't know if it's taking into account fully this right here, where it basically says everything controlled by ByteDance or any application controlled by ByteDance is kind of going to get pulled into this. But this is kind of where I was at until I read this HR 815. ByteDance is taking all their balls and going home as Marvel Snap joins the list of apps they shut down in the TikTok in the US. ByteDance has turned into that problematic partner who stole everything when you broke up, as they shut down Marvel Snap in the United States along with TikTok. For those of you who may not be aware, the original publisher, Newverse, is owned by ByteDance. For the most part, we rarely heard anything from the company's owners when the game first launched until they decided to do unsavory things, which included diversifying the studio and handing out massive unnecessary layoffs in 2023, even though Marvel Snap was on top of the world. And this is true when it came to mobile titles. Since then, Newverse has been a shell of once was, and the game has kind of been getting updates, but the buzz has definitely died out. And I remember thinking, well, that Newverse was done, ByteDance was done with Newverse, fine. And I didn't really know what was going to happen with Marvel Snap. There was a lot of questions about Marvel Snap then, and I just assumed they were going to get out of the publishing business altogether, and they were going to defer their rights to be the publisher to somebody else, or maybe that Marvel Snap was going to start self-publishing or something like that. I don't know. I suspect that Marvel Snap has a contract, and so I know that in 2023 it did not look like it was favorable to be tied to the Newverse name, given what was happening back then with ByteDance. I don't think it's easy to unwind these type of things, and Marvel Snap and Ben Brode and Second Dinner may not have much say on this if they have a long-term contract. It's unknown. We don't know. I mean, I don't think they're going to ever talk about it. We can only speculate. So, picture the shot we all got tonight when those who were still playing the game got this message on their mobile devices, letting players know that as part of the TikTok ban in the United States, the company decided to shut down all of its apps at once in the United States. This also included CapCut, to many people's surprise, as the app is used primarily for video editing and graphic design. What's more, it's not just the mobile version of the game. The Steam's version has also been shut down in the United States. On top of all this, the game's developer, Second Dinner, didn't even know it was happening, which shows how communication this company is with all of its subsidiaries. Yes, it's true. ByteDance decided to play the role of a spoiled child who took down all their balls and went home tonight. Whether they were tied to the social media app or not, we're of the opinion that everything will be back to running on order Tuesday, and all of this was just a stunt. So if you're truly worried about your game, we say don't worry because it'll be back in 72 hours. While we're sure there are a ton of people who are sad and pissed off about it, the company has actually done everyone a favor by pointing out how large of a reach they have. If you're one of those people who are paranoid about conglomerates owning everything and finding ways to spy on you and get your data, I don't know about this part, then you should be one hell of an eye-opener is how many pies you have your finger in. So there's another game, and this is what I thought what was going to happen with Marvel Snap, because a lot of people are saying, well, what does this mean for Marvel Snap in the next 90 days or so? Well, here's the thing. There was a game called DC Worlds Collides, which was in soft launch, I want to say in 2021, and that game is now back. It's no longer under Newverse. It's now back under Warner Brothers, and the game is in soft launch. I created a separate channels around. I'm going to be covering DC Worlds Collide and Marvel's Mystic Mayhems. I think there's a lot of people interested in those two games. I'm just not I'm wondering if that's going to happen with Marvel Snap as well. I mean, of course, we don't 100% know, but obviously Newverse ByteDance did something with the DC Worlds Collides game, and I wonder if they're going to do something with Marvel Snap. But a lot of that remains uncertain. I'm going to tell you this. I'm currently not spending any money on DC Worlds Collide, even though I started playing the game again. And if I was playing Marvel Snap, I probably would not spend any more money on it. That's just the way I see it for now. Ben Brode suggested in this post that you get a VPN. Hey, it's all good. I hear you, man. We're working on to get it. I'm hearing it works. If you download a VPN app, there's some free ones apparently. So maybe that's the solution because it's only shut down in the United States. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. Kind of frustrating situation if you're a Marvel Snap player. Oh boy. If Second Dinner can get out of their contract with Newverse, ByteDance, that might be a good thing. Anyways, bye for now. All right, that better? I didn't screw that one up. Home Depot announces pitfork shortage. Let's do it again. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody in chat who I don't normally look at chat when I'm recording because it's hard. But thank you for pointing out the bill and the way that it actually worked. And I was ignorant of that information. And now the video and my opinion on the situation is a lot different. So thank you. Wow. I don't really know these other apps. CapCut? You play Snap? I played a lot of Snap. A lot of Snap. I played a lot of Snap. Watchers around never played it. Oof. Oh, I forgot to title the video. I made a video with Valdi. Should we watch it together here in a minute? Let's see. Let's upload this video. Refund? Yeah, I can do whip here in a minute. Let me check up. I'll catch up on donations and then we're gonna start playing Marvel Strike Force, right? You think my video is on par? Like I didn't say anything factually wrong. I was actually getting some of it wrong. What are we doing? We gotta look at donations. Yeah, I know. That's how it starts. First, you don't read chat, then you read chat and don't agree, then you read and agree, then you become one of us. Here's the thing, and I guess this is a streamer thing. In general, when you're streaming, how do I say? And I guess this is just common sense, but generally, you don't just accept everything that you hear on the internet. You generally don't just accept everything that you hear on Reddit. And I generally don't just accept everything in chat. But, however, if people are stating things with facts and things that can be pulled up and everybody is saying the same thing, my opinion can change. But I just had to kind of like, my initial response to things that I don't agree with or I don't know about is, nope, I'm not listening. You guys are trolling. I'm just saying. Dr. Big Fits is hi, Mobile Gamer, long-time listener, first-time caller. I bought shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what I laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Thanks. I'll hang up and listen. If it's on Facebook, it's fact. Nazgul of Morgul coming through for 1 year. We're gonna do it. You ready? We gotta sing him happy birthday. You guys ready for happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nazgul of Morgul. Happy birthday. One year on Twitch, thank you. For 1 year. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't even know anything. Guys, you know that there's like little to no upside to me talking politics. I mean, in general, in life, you know, talking politics or religion is just kind of a weird subject in general with even people you know. It's even worse on the internet. Let me tell you. And actually, I just no upside. No upside. Unless we all agree that I am right, and if your opinion is different than mine, then you are wrong. If we can all come to that consensus, I'll be willing to talk about it. Yeah, there's no upside. There's no upside. That's what I'm saying. And I don't think my video had anything to do with politics, by the way. I mean, it may be a political issue, but it is what it is. All right. I guess it had something to do with politics, but I didn't go down this political route in the video. I guess it does have something to do with politics, but pub rules, no politics, a good policy. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Water conservation. It does because it's political. Yeah, but I'm not getting into politics necessarily with just because I was talking about politicians. I wasn't talking about fuck me. Hey, do you want to join the Church of Boomerology? Welcome to the Church of Boomerology. I'm the boomtastic, boomerist boomer of all time. And welcome. I just want to let you know that if nobody has told you that they love you today, Boomer does. In fact, I'm gonna love you until you can love yourself. Now, give me all your money. It didn't work. I tried. It didn't work. Last comment. It's going to be -6 in Ohio Tuesday, literally going to be warmer in Anchorage, Alaska. It is What is the temperature here? We got into the 30s this morning, low 30s. Grudgingly. All right, we got whip. All right, let's do whip. I don't know what I'm going to do for whip. Where's my whip jacket? Oh my God, I feel like I haven't done whip in a couple days. All right, let's do whip. Let's do whip. We're going to go to the weed lounge. Greetings, Commanders. Community Manager Whip here. That's right. Wail harder, you peasants. And I just want to encourage you all to love and love your Marvel Strike Force. A lot of people have been asking me questions about Marvel Snap getting banned, along with our TikTok. Well, first of all, fuck TikTok. Stupid girls dancing around with their bellies hanging out. Stupid TikTok. And also, Marvel Snap. No, that's a trash game. You should be spending all of your money in Marvel Strike Force. Because why? Because we're owned by the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund? That's why. Milestones in general in this game are auctions or pay or offers in disguise. Yes, part of them can be achieved with normal gameplay, but generally the last parts of them, and I'm not sure exactly which ones you're talking about, are considered whalestones. So the end of them are whalestones. Hey, man. Hey. Are the Annihilators still viable? Yes, they are. First of all, endgame Thanos is amazing. And then the three-piece Gladiator with three pieces of Annihilators with Gladiator is also amazing. And then Gore has some usefulness in his kit, which I believe long-term viability. But in-game Thanos is a superstar. Yeah, I think Annihilators, well, here's the thing. They're still up there, right? They could be falling off. Eventually, all teams fall off. But let's see here. I've got an infographic. Let's look at the infographic. So this is just my opinion. So I'm still putting in-game Thanos S tier. Yeah, and you know what? Now that I've looked at this a little bit longer, you know, some of these characters might fall off. You know, Kahori, Black Knight, fine, but in-game Thanos is still S tier in my opinion. And then we still have Gladiator in Gore near the top. Now, considering that this list is long, yeah, I think they're pretty good. Yeah, I know, right? I think I put Null here just because I had the icon and I needed to put it somewhere. But where should I put Null? I guess I could have put Null down here. Smoking on that Marvel Snap pack. Oof. I still have Snap merch here somewhere. Look at this. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Where'd he go? Well, I'm never gonna find it. My room's in chaos. But yeah, I have believe it or not, one of the weirdest things I've ever been sent was a Marvel Snap eye patch. Like it says Snap right here. I have a Marvel Snap eye patch. I think I've also got like a Marvel Snap windbreaker. Yeah, it's just really weird. I don't know. Like it's weird. Like a Marvel Snap eye patch of all things to send somebody. Oh, it's on Frank? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, where's Frank? Yeah, I don't know. Frank has misplaced it. I did not misplace it. Frank misplaced it because I don't misplace anything. If I put it somewhere, I did that shit on purpose. All right. We gotta move on. What are we doing today? It was on Frank. Well, if you look at the Frank emote on Twitch, it is still there. Not oof. All right, what are we doing today? Let's do this store because I don't think I've done this yet. How many more minutes? 20 minutes to reset. Set your CC defense. I set a new defense. I actually went and put Odin and Mephisto on defense. So I went a little bit more turtley. Also, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I was just going to say something. But anyways, Juicy sent it to me. CC in 20 minutes. I will be doing CC planning here. We need those. Turtling Crucible, we never do that. Turtle for the win. Have you seen my turtle expression? Never mind. Turtle impression. I love lettuce. That's the only thing I know about turtles. DC Worlds Collide, yeah. I still haven't got still have not got what? I still have not got Wonder Woman yet, so screw you for getting Wonder Woman before me. I'll get her eventually. Actually, I've been thinking about doing Flash just for fun. Yeah, I was thinking about doing Flash just because to kind of change it up a little bit. I don't even know. Last time I went that Wonder Woman route, and it was amazing. What does Astral Force do? Or just Astral? Astral is a war / Battle World team, but Battle World is gone. Ganot, oh yeah, I really had a thing for her. Interestingly enough, like according Gal and oh my god, how come I can't think of that the Padme actress name? Boy, name is escaping my brain at the moment. You're all gonna type it into chat in 5 seconds. No web-free claims today. Oh, wait. I don't know if I've done that yet today. Holy moly. Natalie Portman, yeah. They're both Israeli, right? And I had the thing for both of them. I think they're both Israeli. Oh yeah, collect your free claims if you forgot yesterday. I did. Thank you for reminding me. This store resets in the next 20 minutes. So if you haven't done so already, collect your web things. I know most of you are sweaty as all get out and you already have done so for the day. I have not. I didn't stream yesterday. Although between Kat and I, we made 7 videos yesterday. We were banging them out. Which is the best room for Illuminati Odin? I think I did 2. Just for you, Yul. Let's pull it up. Natalie Portman, yeah. All right. Turtle. Turtle. Oh, we're gonna have level cap on Tuesday, right? Something to do. What is that? Something to do. What is that? Something to do every day? Something to chase? What is that? Potential fun? Potential semblance of a game? I used to not really like progression, expansion, like level caps and stuff like that. Is it that? I never really thought they really benefited the players. They just benefited the developers. Sad day when I'm like so overwhelmingly frustrated with the lack of things to do that I'm actually looking forward to a progression system. Something's wrong with me. It's a very low bar. It's a very, very low bar, guys. Very low bar. That's the point I'm trying to make, is that that should not be anything considered good or bad, at best, you know, neutral, maybe even negative. And I'm actually excited. Wow. The low bar, right? Yeah. Hey. So this is my approach to Marvel Secretaries. If you keep your expectation lows, listen. I got some advice for everybody. In Marvel Strike Force, it's good to keep your expectations low. That way you'll still be disappointed. Oh, that's not how the saying goes. That's not how the saying goes. That's not how the saying goes. Did you play? Well, yes, I did. I played DC World Collides a lot. Absolutely played DC World. I've got a DC World Collides channel. I haven't done anything with it yet. Where is that channel? Oh wait, do we have a macro for it, right? Did it disappear? Did I thought there was a macro for it. All right, well, yes, I'm playing DC Worlds Collide and I got a YouTube channel. I've streamed, there we go. There we go. Someone's got it. I've only got one stream up, but I've got this new system that's actually really cool on OBS now with Restream. You can see it right there. I can actually just toggle on the channels I want to stream. So like there's my World Collide channel. There is my Raid Shadow Legends channel. There's my Marvel Strike Force channel. Here's Twitch. And I'm thinking about adding one here for when I make AI music, because I do that sometimes. And it might be like the making of Hercules has no nipples. Well, I played again this time and stream it. Tonight I'm in pretty deep on Raid Shadow Legends. Because I've got some events that are winding down and I have some time sensitive stuff on Raid Shadow Legends. See, the thing is both games reset at the same time. Which is UTC 0, which is for me in Nevada, 4 o'clock. So that's like 3 hours from now, and they both reset at the same time. So I'm kind of set on Raid Shadow Legends because I got a lot of stuff to do there. Logged in this morning to get Alice. Alice is pretty good. She does not disappoint. And let me tell you, getting the red stars on her. Yeah, currently I'm playing 3 games, which is a lot. Oh my god, yeah. I'm on the way to get the Mad Hatter also. I've got three and a half of the 4 pieces done. I think I'm gonna have to skip the summoning event. I just don't want to spend money on opening. I don't want to open these crystals unless they have something of higher value or better drop rate or something. And you can miss 2 events. So if there's 18 events and you can miss 2 of them. So I'm going to miss this one. Holding my Mad Hatter Fusion until next summit event there. How many more character Marvel Strike Force getting? Because I heard for Peggy Carter, Patriot Falcon, what can you remove? Now they're there. There's a whole video about them. How many characters? We get a new character in this game about every 7, 8, 9, 10 days. The Liberty Team. That's right. How did you finish the fusion up? Did you pull her randomly? I don't understand how you can finish the fusion earlier than me. Because I've maxed out every event. Did you Did you pull one of the characters, whatever her name is? What is better, DC or Marvel Strike Force? DC Worlds Collide. I want to be frank with you. I think that game, the jury's out on that game. So there's some pros and cons to DC Worlds Collide. One, I actually enjoyed enjoy playing the game. Like I had a good time playing the game, and I'm enjoying it right now. I don't know if it's gonna stick around or not. And if you're willing to play a game today, and my suggestion, strong suggestion, is to not spend any money on it whatsoever. But you almost have to play DC World Collide with zero expectation that it's going to go global. I don't know what's going to happen with that game. I suspect it will go global, so I'm along for the ride right now, and I'm having a good time. But you're asking me which I like better, Marvel Strike Force or DC World Collide. It's like there's no comparison. I like Marvel Strike Force. But if DC World Collide goes global, she'll be my side chick for a little bit. Sometimes side chicks become girlfriends. Sometimes you get married to your sidekick. I don't know. Right now, it's just a fling. I don't know. Are you going to keep your progress if it does go? Yes. There was a message, if we believe customer support. So someone did send a message in to customer support, and they responded saying that if something to the effect, and I don't remember exactly what it said, that progress would carry over. Raid Shadow Legends, if I'm being frank, I wish I would have stuck with Raid Shadow Legends from the start. Right now, of the 3 games, I play Raid Shadow Legends by far the most. I'm getting the most satisfaction out of Raid Shadow Legends. And I will continue to play Raid Shadow Legends as long as they you know, if they keep re-upping me. I love playing the game, and I will continue to play the game. I made 2 videos yesterday with Valdi. Came over and we recorded them. See if they're ready. I don't know if they're ready yet. Let me show you a preview. Are you here, Valdi? Do you want to see it or not? But is it like MSF and War Galaxy of Heroes? Yes and no. I think that it's different than Marvel Strike Force and Galaxy of Heroes. Now, the similarities are the collection, the IP. Yeah. Oof. It's a little bit more the AFK. Yeah. It's a little bit more. You think you'll hit a ceiling in Raid? Oh my God. No, I don't think so. Raid, maybe. Right now, it feels limitless. Yeah, there's not a lot of PvP in DC World Collide. Marvel Strike Force is mostly PvP. Yeah, DC World Collide is a pretty good game. I think there is going to be some barriers. You know, a lot of people are not thrilled with the art style of DC Worlds Collide. I get that. Some people just are big Marvel Strike Force fans, and you know, maybe they have little to no interest in DC. I get it. Yeah, and I mean, art is subjective, right? So like for me, it doesn't bother me, but I've seen that objection several times. I'm not going to spend, and I'm not able to spend. I do not. I would love to have the drone rental though. The $5 drone rental. Like as soon as it goes global or available in the United States, I'll consider buying the $5 drone rental. I feel like that's something I would want. But for now, no. We're not spending money. But yeah, but I'm not going to. Dude, I've already been down that road. And also, I know that says the chances are low, if not slim to none. But I spent a lot of money on DC Worlds Collide back when it was out in 2021. And when it was under Newverse. And I know I mean I'm fully aware of the change in the company and all that stuff. I'm aware. But I'm still gonna demand payment, ask for payment, whatever, some sort of credit for the purchases that I made a while back, and that may go on deaf ears, that may go unanswered, but there is little to no harm in me requesting or being persistent in my requests to get that to happen. Hey man, it's not a zero chance that they won't say yes. It's not going to be a zero not chance of having no success with nothing. I don't think it could be 0.1. We're gonna try. And I'm not asking for a refund. I'm not asking for a refund. I'm just asking for some sort of. There's no Odin on this team? Was I in an area where you should have access to the game? No, I'm in the United States. The United States does not have access. I don't know what's going on. I'm a new player. I've been playing like 6 months. Just wondering if there was an event before that let us convert items in our inventory. I got tons and tons of low tier items in inventory. Currently there is not. This has been a highly requested feature. I know a million years ago they had some worries about implementing that, like. And I don't know if they still feel that way, but I asked, you know, when the game first came out like 6 years ago, I remember being back, and I think it was Jason Bender. Some of you guys remember Jason Bender. I asked this question specifically to Jason Bender like 6 years ago. He said that they are unwilling at that time to introduce any system where a player can accidentally sabotage their account. And what he was talking about, like, well, let's say somebody hacks your account, or your cousin, your rotten 13-year-old cousin gets into your account on your phone and deletes all of your good gear, all of your good inventory, all of that. He said that they had some internal resistance into introducing any kind of system that could be detrimental to one's account. But that may have changed. That was like 6 years ago. Maybe they've changed their mind since then. I don't know. Or maybe they have some safeguards to prevent that from happening. Yeah, I'm a fan of. Well, they have that the Ravager, not the Ravager, but the scrap system in Galaxy of Heroes with the Jawas. I don't remember what it's called, but they could do something like that. I mean, this is not a new idea, and it's been done successfully in other games. The problem is that Marvel Strike Force has this horrible track record of copying effective and good systems in other games and somehow making them worse. It's like they copied the homework and got it wrong somehow. Yeah, 6 years ago. Yeah. Snap should be back up shortly. It is currently. Ah! All right, let's see. We're going through. We had server reset 3 minutes ago. I'm gonna finish up my arena, and then we're gonna go into what are we gonna do? We're gonna go into what? We're gonna go through all the reset stuff. We're gonna get through the blitz. We're gonna collect the stores. Then we're gonna go into Cosmic Crucible planning. Marvel Strike Force have sold themselves to ByteDance so we get decent compensation. Oof. Actually, I'm going to go to the store now. Let's see. It feels like they've fixed some of the issues here. Oh, wait. Greetings, Commanders. Community Manager Whip here. That's right. Wail harder, you peasants. And I'm coming to you live right now from the Weed Lounge at the the Weed Lounge at the Scopely HQ. We got some finest homegrown here. We've got Marvel Strike Force on the TV currently. Later, we're going to fire up the Nintendo Snitches, and we're going to play some Smash Brothers. We got our fine Italian leather sofa here. I'm always here to take credit where credit's due. And I wanted to talk to you about a situation that you guys all have been asking for. A lot of people have been complaining about the servers being very slow at reset. Just want to let you know that we fixed that, and the servers are not as slow at reset, and you should be able to get into your claims for it. Oh, hold on. My phone's ringing. Community Manager Whip here. Oh, hi, Ty J. How you going? Oh, you didn't do anything to the servers at all? Why are they working better? Oh, I see. So what you're saying is the servers are working better because there's less players playing Marvel Strike Force? Oh, well, fuck me.
So fly, rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye. Cargo shorts, yeah, they're my vibe. Yo, cargo shorts so sexy, so fly. Rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye. Cargo shorts, yeah, they're my vibe. Walking down the block, they turning heads. Got my cargo game strong enough said. Functional fashion, utility king. Sexy with a pocket is the real thing. Cargo shorts so sexy, so fly. Rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye. Cargo shorts, yeah, they're my vibe. Cargo shorts so sexy, so fly. Rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye. Cargo shorts, yeah.
Here's the best part of the song right here.
Yeah, you see these pockets? That's right. Got room for your charger, your wallet, your snacks. What's sexier than being prepared? Nothing, baby. Cargo shorts so sexy, so fly. Rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye. Cargo shorts, yeah, they're my vibe. Cargo shorts so sexy, so fly.
All right. What's going on? No Gladiator. Boy, people are trying everything here.
Cargo shorts, yeah, they're my vibe.
Sexy cargo shorts.
Function fresh, they got that force. Pockets so fly, yeah, it's a sport. I'm repping these sexy, sexy cargo shorts. Sexy, sexy.
I don't see how this is better in any way at all.
They got that force. Pockets so fly, yeah, it's a sport. I'm repping these sexy, sexy cargo shorts.
Yeah, now I can just run through Thanos and I don't even have to deal with his passive at all, right? Yeah, dropping Mephisto is probably the best thing. Because then you can get into a... Oh, did we lose Odin? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's take this off autoplay. All right, let's get through you, my guy. Yeah, we got to get through this. Who do I want to kill? I don't know if that's true or not. Taking more damage on auto? I don't know. Hey, but this team obviously worked. I mean, because... I'd like to win this, my guy. Can you make sure I win? Oh, we're gonna lose. Well, hey man, we heard you don't like the slingshot method. You don't like the slingshot in the arena. Let's just give everybody the same rewards in the top 10 so you don't care as much. We can't fix it, so Or we don't want to fix it. Were you able to get your Shadow King 7 red? I was not. I wasn't that persistent. I'm trying to get mine to 6 before the event ends. So that is my current plan, is to try to get him to 6. See where I'm at on that. 10 days. So what? That won't be that long, right? 15 more. I don't think I'm going to get to 7, but I should get to 6. Yeah, the gold, yeah, is going to be a problem. Let's see. Did this reset? What do I want to do? Let's see here. Let's get that. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. Decision. It's just I need the gold for the level cap increase, right? I don't know if I want to flush all my gold just to get a 6. I mean, it's expensive, right? I mean, as far as gold concerns. Well, hey, the bar is set low. It's going to be something to do on Tuesday when the level cap comes in. The bar is that low that I'm excited about a level cap increase coming. We just took in another, I believe, 7 players from a Chippity Top Alliance, which means another large alliance. A lot of the people that I remember from back in the day when I was at Mutiny. So probably I'm going to be at the rock bottom. I'm guessing I'm going to be at the rock bottom of my alliance as far as collection power. Well, harder, Boomer. Spend some more money. We need you to whip out your big TC penis. Get with it. Thieves disbanding, yeah. Well, I don't know what to say other than it's not a good sign. So this happens to me. Well, I was well, no. My account was not big enough. This happens to me over and over again. I start off in these moderately sweaty alliances, and then we ramp up. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I don't know if Nas in here or not. Our alliance is ramped up. It was relatively casual, but it's not anymore. I think we just got sweaty. Or we've been sweaty. Phoenix Fitness. I feel like this has been a trend of alliances I'm in. We climb. And that's just because of me. I'm the sole reason. No, my understanding is that from what I've heard, not at this alliance, but at other alliances, that me being in the alliance gives some exposure and makes recruitment a little bit easier. I've heard that before. So I don't know if that has something to do with it or not. Makes recruiting a little bit easier is what I've heard. We've got Mobile Gamer, that idiot guy. We're carrying him. Plus he loses all of his war attacks, but he's in our alliance. This is just what happens during the time when they go on break. Top implodes from boredom. Oh my God. That's happened every spring. Hope all is well for you and your family, Juicy. I was able to update my I was able to update my defense to the one that you suggested for me, I believe on Thursday. Let's see, we're gonna go in and look at it right now. It looks like it went top, from what I can see, you went top heavy and you pulled some of the mid-tier teams for offense, like Night Stalkers and Astral, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm their mascot. The Mobile Gamer mascot. Yeah, he's kind of useless, but he looks cute. He does funny things. I'm like your school mascot in the costume. Yeah, that's me. He's kind of a clown. Can't play football. He's not good enough for football. He doesn't have any talent, so he can't be in the marching band. He's definitely not a cheerleader, but he's our mascot. Just stand there and look pretty and maybe jump up and down when we win. But it's hot and sweaty in here. We don't care. No, it's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. At a minimum, it's exposure, you know. Or maybe some people are like, fuck that Mobile Gamer guy. I don't know. Or who's that? Who's Mobile Gamer? T-Dats, YouTube link. All right, we're going to go do Crucible. I think you'll just turtle. I turtled. Oh my God. I need new music. Need more music, guys. I only have 29 songs. I need new music. The DC game today, I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream because I have something pivotal happening in Raid Shadow Legends, so my attention's gonna be on that. Flint gifting a sub. Thank you. Flint, yeah. That makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable, Flint. I don't know. I don't know your situation. All right. Oh! Are we done playing the game? Let's see. Cosmic Crucible. Okay. So what? I've got All right, so this does not have Black Bolt. So I can Infinity Watch S6 this. One, two, three, four, five, six, four. We can do the IW S6. Yep. All right. That looks pretty straightforward. All right. So we've got Mephisto Kahori with no Thanos or anything there. So we can, what is that? Sack? Double sack? Double sack 1? I can do Night Stalkers. I watch Echo. And then Astral Dorm. But if it does kill CB, then I use S6. And let's see, we're going to use Night Stalkers here, right? Yeah. Night Stalkers in 2. I'm going to use, does Immortals work in 3? Oh, it's pretty simple. What do we got to do in 1? Double sack or Reno. I don't know what to do in 1. Double sack Immortals. Well, I can use Immortals on 2. Then what do I got for 3? Cabal 3? Okay. Cabal, let's see. Cabal King, Emma. Cabal King, Emma 3. I understand Night Stalkers will work, but I still have to take care of Chew. And I was thinking to do Night Stalkers in 2. Unless I can use the Cabal in 2 and use Night Stalkers in 3. That I don't really care. Well, if I'm going to King, North Star, Rolk, LDS 2. Huh. That's interesting. So then I could use Night Stalkers in 3. All right. Yeah, they're going to get sucked together. Yeah, I've did that once and it didn't work, but I've done it another time and it worked fine. I've had that not work once. Night Stalkers, or we're gonna use Infinity Watch, Echo. Then we're gonna do Astral Dorm, or we're gonna use S6 Vulture. 5. Ooh, they got Nightcrawler in 6. All right, so I still have Cabal and I still have like Eternals SD. And I still have Old Man Logan. You don't think the North Star here in 2 will fine? You suck them all together? Well, then what am I going to do? I've got Cabal in New Warriors. I've got Old Man Logan. I've got Astral. I've got Astral too. My cat. Well, then I could do Mercs 6 and Cabal 5, right? Cabal Lizard. I got Weaver on defense. All right, I feel I got it planned. So my plan is double sack Immortals. Here I have 2 choices, but it's gonna be King, Void Knight, Lady Deathstrike, and then I have a choice between Red Hulk and North Star, or using Black Cat Guardian. 3, we're going to use Night Stalkers. 4, we're going to Infinity Watch Echo. If we kill Captain Britain, then we'll go in Vulture S6, or we can do Astral Dorm. 5, we can do Cabal Lizard. 6, we can do Mercs Ares.
Yeah, they're my vibe. Cargo shorts, so sexy, so fly. Rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye. Cargo shorts, yeah, they're my vibe. Sexy, sexy cargo shorts. Function fresh, they got that force. Pockets so fly, yeah, it's a sport. I'm repping these sexy, sexy cargo shorts. Yo, let me tell you about Hercules, the new guy in the game. Big muscles, big flex, but there's something kinda lame. They gave him all the strength, the legend, the fame, but look at his chest, no nipples, what a shame. They say he's a god, but where's the proof? A man so ripped, but he's missing the truth. Even Hulk's got him, green and mean, but Herc's walking around with a chest too clean. Herc ain't got nipples, what's up with that? Flexing like a boss, but his chest looks flat. Yo, Devs, did you forget? Or was it on purpose? Herc's got no nips, man, it's making me nervous. Now let's get real, this ain't the first time Marvel's got a thing about leaving nips behind. Namor the king swims in the sea, but his chest is as smooth as it can be. Killmonger's fierce, but no nips on his frame. Beast is all fur, but his chest plays the same. Mephisto's a demon, hot with the fire, but no nipples on him, was it Hell's attire? Herc ain't got nipples, what's up with that? Flexing like a boss, but his chest looks flat. Yo, Devs, did you forget? Or was it on purpose? Herc's got no nips, man, it's making me nervous. Silver Surfer smooth, shiny like chrome, absorbing man rocks, skin like stone. Red Hulk's raging, but his chest is bare. And Iron Fist, man, there's nothing there. Drax is a warrior, covered in scars, but nips on his chest, not on par. Gore's got shadows, Mephisto's got heat, but nipples on their chest, that's just obsolete. Herc ain't got nipples, what's up with that?
Oh.
Flexing like a boss, but
All right, so I got to make a thumbnail for a video. So let's do that real quick, and then we're going to wrap it up. I don't know, is Valdi still here in chat? Channel. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Roster view of a new count, Raid Shadow Legends. That's not a good title. Oh, let's see. All right, we're doing my third roster review. I did one with Kat, I did one with Arnold, and now we're doing with Valdi. How's it going, my guy?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Okay, so Valdi is a veteran Hero Collector player.
Yes, I've been playing forever.
Forever, so deep understanding of Hero Collections game. You've been playing Raid Shadow Legends now for 55 days.
55 days and a half.
And my
55 and a half.
my experience with you is that you min-max resources and events better than
What do I
anybody
need to
know.
title this video?
Okay,
And I need a
guess I-
thumbnail too. So I got oh, wait, we got the 90 days right there. Let's do that. That looks like a thumbnail right there. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Peggy Carter, get off my lawn. Poof. Patriot, get off my lawn. Poof. Get off my lawn. Falcon, poof. All right. Marvel Snap has not released any news. See if I can fix this. See if AI fixes this. I'd be really surprised if it does. I'm going to be totally flabbergasted if AI fixes this. Let's see. Marvel Snap should be back. Yeah, they're gonna come. It's gonna come back. Marvel Snap is coming back. I don't think that is not. Ah, look at his hand. Look at that fake head. Oh, I was doing like this. Yeah, like that. All right, that looks fine to me. Well, wait. I got an idea. But does he need to have a hand like that? Yeah, let's do it. Or just like an AI head right there. Nobody's going to know it's AI but me. Control J. Remove background. Let's see. Let's put the Raid Shadow Legends logo. Where is it? Raid Shadow Legends. Here, let's put this up here. Like that. Nope, we're not doing that. We'll do it like that. And let's see. Oh my God. Ken and I did the worst video ever. We did one of Smasher Pass. Oh my God. I don't know if they're going to approve it. It's pretty bad. I don't know if they're going to approve it. All right, let's blur a little bit of this out. Let's see, I need a brush tool. File, export as. Takes an AI to know an AI. Yeah. Let's do this right here. So this is Valdi. He's in chat all the time. I like the AI hand right there. That's great, but nobody knows. Takes an AI to know an AI. There you go. Do you want to watch it, Voldy? Or no? Or do you just want to watch it on your own? All right, we're doing my third roster review. I did one with Kat, I did one with Arnold, and now we're doing with Valdi. How's it going, my guy?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Okay, so Valdi is a veteran Hero Collector player.
Oh, yes, you hate I've been playing forever.
Forever, so deep understanding of Hero Collections game. You've been playing Raid Shadow Legends now for 50. To answer your question, Raid Shadow Legends absolutely positively has a, how do I say it? Orbs? I don't know if I would call it, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Back in the day, the parent company for Raid, Polarium, so Raid is owned by Polarium. It's since then, Polarium has been sold off by who? Aristocrat. Who is Aristocrat? They're actually they make slot machines, right? So are there some components of that in Raid Shadow Legends? Absolutely. Absolutely. And not for everybody. I actually don't mind it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it, but yeah, it's not going to be for everybody.
55 days.
55 days and a half.
And my
Sale's still not done, that's
experience
correct.
with you is that you min-max resources and events better than anybody I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that's accurate.
I think that's accurate. So
It's official.
Yeah, it's official. Before we get into the roster review, because we had a great debate before we started this.
Yeah.
And it was like,
it's wasted.
Yeah,
it's
I was like, oh, we should have recorded.
So that is not my primary microphone I'm using right there, but that's still clear, right? Like that is not. We're not using this microphone, but we're using lapels actually, like Wi-Fi lapels. I think it sounds okay for lapels.
This, holy moly, we went to this whole thing.
Yeah.
If you haven't done so already, link will be in the description, or scan the QR code there on the screen. You're going to get Tay-Rail, Rector Drath. Rector Drath is pretty useful, right?
I used this link and I have her and I use her.
Yeah, Tay-Rail. Did you get much use out of Tay-Rail? We can speak frankly about it. I didn't really use
Not too
Tay-Rail.
much Tay-Rail, no.
I don't think Tay-Rail's terrible, but Rector Drath definitely, we're going to talk about this too, fills a slot.
Yeah.
I said
heals,
slot.
And then the
Coincidence?
perfect veil
I
kind of
think
reduces
not.
some of the damage coming
like
from
the
AoE damage.
especially early on, yeah.
Yeah, so like, and because we're going to talk about that, about characters that fit a certain role and characters that fit multiple roles, and whether or not you need that in your account, because for where we are in the game, clan boss is probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
Who should use 6-star force first? Alice, Loki, or Kale? Alice. I'm going to say Alice. Would you guys agree? So I just started playing Raid recently. A quick question between Alice, Loki, or Kale. I'm going to say Alice. You're going to need a farmer at some point for 12-3 Brutal, and Alice will do that easily. I think getting a farmer is pretty important, and Alice is a good farmer.
And especially if we can get double rewards on Nightmare.
Last night was my nightmare.
Yes, and you're going to get a 5-star blessing on Alice, which is very, very powerful. Yeah, Alice is the answer. I'm very confident of that. Yeah.
First time maxing it out.
Yeah, so you can sim it now, right?
No, I used all 4.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Clan boss is going to be Kale, though. Like, of the 3, Kale's going to be the best in clan boss. But the question is first. I don't know if you should not do Kale also, but the question is first. Yeah.
We used all 4 keys. Okay.
Hey, still early.
But that's where you get books and shards. I mean, legendary epic books, sacred shards.
Those are worth so much.
So
Those are valuable.
clan boss is super important. So
yeah, right there. Clan boss
what we're
is
going to
super
be talking
important.
about today, in addition to min-maxing and events, we're going to talk about whether or not we should go for the fusion events or not. Like, I'm going through Mad Hatter, and I have a very specific opinion. It's probably different than yours. But talk about your general plan for clan versus clan and the current events that are running, because you are way better at saving things than I am.
Yeah, so I was able to max out my rewards. I got 100,000 or 150,000, I think. And actually, that missed the final one because I was like, you know what, I don't want to spend too much.
Is that like Battle World?
For next month's fusion, right?
There is nothing in Raid Shadow Legends as bad as Battle World. Let me just put that out there. Nothing.
In a month.
Nothing.
Do I have enough silver? Do I have enough energy for next month's thing? Because I do plan on heading.
You're
for
a
next
very
month's
handsome
fusion,
man.
Even though he thinks I'm not ready.
I don't think you're ready.
I think I am.
Right, and we'll talk about that.
We're gonna see. I think we're gonna see.
And the only reason why I think you're not ready is I don't know if I was ready, and I'm in the middle of the Mad Hatter event, and it opened my eyes to the game and what I could be doing to be ready. Not because clan versus clan is every 2 weeks, and I just want to put this out here because this is a no-brainer. I love no-brainer suggestions, right? So no-brainer suggestion for clan versus clan is do not do any of these unless it meets like a daily milestone or something that, right? I mean, there's no reason to open these.
Yeah, I saved all my stuff. You can see even the orange ones I am saving.
Yes.
I don't need that. I don't need no resilience at all.
Oh, the microphone glitched out.
So why don't I save it?
So save these for clan versus clan, which happens about every 2 weeks. Yep. And my suggestion is to
On these ones, they give you 3 options: 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6. You know what I'm going to say.
Yes.
Never use the middle. Just never. Never. Because the problem with this right here is...
I think on perception early on, that is smart because perception helps so much early on. In the first month, I made a ton of them. But now, I'm not. You can see I have 73. I'm not spending any on now because I'm waiting for the 5, 6.
Yes, because if you open the middle, this piece right here with the 73 will... I mean, I got into a situation where I have a bunch of these and none of these, and then... So my current plan is wait for CVC, open all the 5, 6s, and then flush all the 3, 4s for the silver and for the points. And I'm not opening the middles. Now, there's some that don't have that option, like up here.
Yeah, you just use those hammers. You know.
Yeah, these end up being valuable.
All right, I'm gonna call it there. What are we gonna do? Who's the other guy? Yeah, some jackass. So that's Valdi. Yeah, that's Valdi, who's in chat. He lives here in Vegas, and he was kind enough. Oh my God, I butchered breakfast. Oh well, I'm sorry. I actually did it this morning, and I did it was so much better. And I was like, oh my God, I gave them terrible food. Like I destroyed breakfast. But anyways, then we hung out, him and his wife, with me and Kat, and we made some video. We made 2 videos, so another video will come out tomorrow with Valdi. Yeah, it was good. I don't know. Well, the breakfast this morning was so much better. All right, we're going to call it. Thank you for being here. We will be on tomorrow, and then tomorrow we will... What are we going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to play CVC. We're going to play Cosmic Crucible. So that'll be tomorrow. Okay. Bye for now. He's my AI friend. He's not real. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.